Stills is nothing new. I started doing that when I was a kid. My dad was a photographer. His dad was a photographer as well. It was just something that was always in the household. So, you know, I had like Nikon dinner placemats and cameras and lenses lying around all over the place that were almost like toys I'd play with. I do remember early on, like coming back from trips or a vacation, having my dad look at it and kind of critique it almost like an editorial department would, and saying, oh, that's great, or that's great, or that's shit, you know, like try this, try that. It was the beginning of me thinking about photography as something more than just a hobby. And then that sort of developed into filmmaking, and filmmaking took on a life of its own. All that led to film school, and film school led to short films, which led to meeting actors in the city, which led to me meeting Drake. On Marvin's Room, I took a photo of him that I wasn't really supposed to take. The director snapped at me and he said, no, Drake said, no, it's all good, don't worry about it, just send me that photo, and I did, and he ended up using it for the single art for Trust Issues. And from then on, his creative director just said, yeah, just keep coming out and keep taking photos, and then it was in a set of headlines. He was like, so, do you want to come on tour?
Just kind of give y'all the frame of reference. It's 6:21 a.m. I have been up since 2:30 a.m. I actually fell asleep around 10. I was knocked the hell out. So if I look like I just got up, it is super early. So I do have a early morning, tired looking face. And I don't really give a shit. But for some reason, I feel like I need to say it. I don't know why. My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got Theo Scudra, the director of Toosie Slide that Drake released during the COVID-19 pandemic that went #1 everywhere, talking about how he became Drake's personal photographer. I wanted to show this clip for two reasons. Number one, there are a lot of people out here who are taking up photography and they're trying to figure out how to navigate their career. They're trying to figure out what they can do to put themselves in the position to start making money from their photography consistently, and how they can latch on to a brand, to a public figure, to a company, to a corporation where they start making money consistently. So I want this to be something that you share with any photographer you know. If you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, if you make any sort of social media content, you probably have somebody close to you that's taking pictures. Send this to them, because this is something that they can really inspire them. Second reason I want to show this clip is because I think a lot of people think that the only jobs in music are rapping, or producing, or being an engineer. And when you go on tour, or you start having a bit of a brand, you need a photographer. You need somebody that's gonna film and document everything. You need a musical director. You need a tour manager. There's so many pieces that make these artists who they are, and there's so many pieces that make businesses what they are. I know here at Group 82, it's not just me. I know all y'all see is me. Y'all think I edit these videos. I don't edit these videos. I have a team that edits these videos. They do that. I don't do the graphics that we have at Group 82. The team does the graphics. I have a graphic design team. We have a website design team. We have an operations team. No one is doing everything on their own once it starts scaling. Now, starting off, you gotta do everything on your own. And I think a lot of y'all get that confused. You think that someone's going to want to help you early on. They're not gonna do that. No one wants to help early on. No one wants to push the car out of the mud. They want to get in the car when it's already rolling and it's clean and it's sitting on 30s, if niggas even buy rims anymore, and you got a Bentley and you can hang your feet out the fucking passenger side window like Jewel's. Like, that is when people really want to mess with you. But when you're first starting off, you got to do everything on your own. But it comes as precipice. If you don't know what precipice is, let's put the definition of precipice up there. Hopefully I'm using it right here. It comes to a precipice where you have to level up and you need help. I'm somebody that wanted to do everything on my own. And as Group 82 started growing, as my personal brand started growing, I realized I couldn't do that. I had to start hiring people, putting them in positions to help me. And that has helped us go to an entire another level that there's no way I'd have been able to do that on my own. But starting off, you have to do everything on your own. And you got to put people in position like Theo and Drake did with this to help you go to the next level. Something else I want you to pay attention to what he did too. He said he took a picture that he wasn't supposed to take. And because he took a picture he wasn't supposed to take, the director got mad at him. And anybody that shot music videos or you've been on set, you know there's one person's like the director's like the point of contact and he has his team. And when they do something that ain't right, they be going off on them. It's kind of funny. At the same time, it's like, damn, why you gotta leave with an iron fist? But I get it. But Drake was like, nah, it's cool, man. Just send me that picture. And he sent it and it was dope. And that allowed him to stick around and he's still working with Drake to this day. A lot of y'all want to help people, but you got to have proof. I always talk to y'all about having social proof. This man showed like, yo, this is a dope ass shot. I'm taking it. And if they like it, cool. If they don't, fuck it. I'll get fired, whatever it is. For those y'all that want to help me, for those y'all that want to help other businesses or other brands or the artists, you need to show social proof. If you don't have social proof, why would anyone rock with you? We are living in the era where the moment you walk up to somebody and you tell them who you are and what it is that you do, they're going to go where? To your Instagram. That's where they're going. And if your Instagram isn't a collection of what you actually do, they're not going to believe you. Anytime y'all DM me about some shit, I immediately go to your feed. And if your feed doesn't align what you say you can do, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not even going to respond. We are in the era of social proof. Theo did that. He showed he could take dope shots. Now he's directing videos that go #1 in the world and have 100 million views. What are you gonna do? You gonna start showing social proof? Are you gonna do everything on your own? Are you gonna hire a team? Are you gonna share this video with somebody who's a photographer to inspire them? Do you like how I just recapped all that with the cliff notes? I'm getting pretty good at this video shit, ain't I? I'm also good at a whole bunch of other shit. You wanna know what else? You on Instagram, click that link up top. You on YouTube, click that link in the box. Mouth the Pond. Y'all stay true.
Nigga down slate.
Group82music.com.